Hi everyone, it's Jackie again. Welcome to part 4. Today we're going to learn about the double consonants. That simply means we write the consonant twice and pronounce it stronger, like a double sound. To help you imagine this, think of a dam suddenly breaking. How does the water flow? Slowly or forcefully? Exactly. Double consonants should feel forceful, like a sudden burst of air, just like that broken dam. Sang means double in Korean, so we call them 쌍기역, 쌍디귿, 쌍피읍, 쌍시읒, and 쌍지읒. So let's read them together. 까, 까, 따, 따. Now let's see how this is pronounced middle of a word. 카까, 카까, 탔다, 탔다. Let's read them again. 까, 카까, 따, 탔다. Can you hear the difference? If it's at the beginning of a word, you say it forcefully, like that broken dam. 까, 따. But if this sound comes in the middle of a word, you just read it twice. It really sounds like a doubled sound, like we practiced before. 카까, 카까, 탔다, 탔다. Now let's read it again. 까, 카까, 까, 카까, 따, 탔다, 따, 탔다. Now let's move to the next slide. The first one is 쌍피읍. Now repeat after me. 빠, 빠, 바빠, 바빠, 빠, 바빠, 바빠. I hope you still remember the rule about the red letter. That means the sound changes depending on its position. It is originally ba, but changed into pa because it's in the beginning of a word. Let's read them again. 빠, 빠, 바빠, 바빠. And if you want to say, I'm busy, just say, 바빠요, 바빠요. Okay? And next consonant is 쌍시읒. Now try to read it yourself. Now let's read it together. 사, 사. Now let's read this one. 쌌싸, 쌌싸. So 사, 쌌싸, 사, 쌌싸. There are only 5 double consonants in Korean, so now we've got just the last one. This one is 쌍지읒, 쌍지읒. Repeat after me. 짜, 짜, 찾자, 찾자, 짜, 찾자, 찾자. Now compare them with basic consonants. In here, I just marked all the double consonants in red, and I want to explain about this again. We've learned that 이은 sounds 응 in the bottom. So this becomes 강. So let's compare them. 강같이, 강같이. Next one is 더, 또. The next one is 빵, and this one is 싸다, and the last one is 짜다, 짜다. Now, what about look at the meanings now? I want to help you learn some new vocabulary along the way. So, 강 means river, and 까치 is magpie, and 더 is more, 또 is again. 더, 또. 방 is room, here 방, room. 빵 is bread. 빵 is bread. And the next one is 사다, to buy, 사다, to buy. 싸다, cheap, 싸다, cheap. 자다 is to sleep, 자다. 짜다 is salty, 짜다 is salty. Let's read them again. Let's start from the first column. 강, 더, 방, 사다, 차다. Now let's read second row together. 까치, 또, 빵, 싸다, 짜다. I really hope that you've understood about double consonants. Now let's see some examples in BTS songs and I prepared one bonus sentence. Okay? The first song of BTS is, of course, the one we are learning to read, Spring Day. Now let's read this together. 보고 싶다. We will learn about bottom consonants in our next lesson. 보고 싶다. 이렇게. I want to explain you one reading tip here. Now let's look at this. 히읗 plus 기역 becomes 기역. It means there's a 히읗 here and this one is 기역 and now it becomes k. In other words, this G sound becomes k. Okay, so we read this 이렇게. 이렇게 말하니까 더 보고 싶다. 보고 싶다. 이렇게 말하니까 더 보고 싶다. And of course, we will learn about the bottom consonants in our next lesson. I already told you about this. So from the next lesson, it would be more easier to read your favorite lyrics. Okay, now let's move to the next song. It's the sentence from Idol. And it's really an ideal sentence for our lesson. Let's read this. 뭘 어쩌고 저쩌고 어쩌고 저쩌고 떠들어대셔 떠들어대셔 뭘 어쩌고 저쩌고 떠들어대셔. And the next example is from Life Goes On. 저 먹구름보다 저 먹구름보다 빨리 빨리 달려가 빨리 달려가. Here's some peep. And also here is perfect example of one of the reading rules. Let's see this tip part. Real plus real becomes L. So 빨리 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 달려가 달려가. Let's read it again. 저 먹구름보다 빨리 달려가. Now try to read our bonus sentence. It is from Demon Hunter Soda Pop. It's so famous nowadays. Now let's read this. 넌 내 거야. 넌 내 거야. It means you are mine. 너, we learned about this. 너 is you. 넌, you are 내 거야. Mine. 이미 알고 있잖아. We read this 있잖아. And we will learn about bottom consonants in the next lesson. So you will be able to read these kind of words with bottom consonants next time. So let's read it again. 넌 내 거야. 이미 알고 있잖아. 넌 내 거야. 이미 알고 있잖아. Thank you for staying with me and learning to read your favorite lyrics. Soon you'll be reading all your favorite songs directly in Korean. See you next time.